Are your supply chain partners partnering with you and your sustainability efforts? Welcome to Okapi Environmental Services Corporate Sustainability Insights, where we explore ideas how companies can accelerate their pace to zero waste. Hi, I'm David Williams, your host, and today we'll examine how your supply chain can help you reach your decarbonization and sustainability goals faster. Supply chain partners play a critical role in a corporate sustainability program because they have significant impact on a company's environmental, social, and economic performance. The supply chain has a major influence on a company achieving zero waste goals because it encompasses all of the activities involved in sourcing raw materials, manufacturing products, distributing them, and disposing of any waste generated throughout the process. And to complicate things further, the supply chain could be located domestically, internationally, or sometimes both. According to the Zero Waste International Alliance, containers and packaging make up the largest portion of post-consumer waste in the United States. About 31% of the total waste in this country comes from these two items. That's almost 77 million tons annually. The ZWIA also states that for every pound of waste thrown away downstream, 71 times that amount is created upstream. Talk about zero waste emissions. ZWI further states that a typical company only uses 5 to 10% of purchased materials to actually produce a product. The other 90 to 95% is waste. So that is why getting supply chain partners to partner with you is vitally important to your results. Like the Beatles once sang, I get by with a little help from my friends. Well, today, suppliers need to be embraced as part of the corporate solution in a path to zero waste. They need to know, understand, and accept the sustainability goals of the customers. They need to participate in the process more as allies versus just being a vendor. So with that in mind, let's look at 5 ways companies can enhance their supply chain relationships. First, implement sustainable sourcing practices. Work with suppliers who prioritize zero waste policies, such as using renewable energy, reducing water consumption, and minimizing waste. This will help tremendously with eliminating your carbon footprint from the outset. These sourcing practices should be formalized into your contractual agreements. Secondly, engage with sources who have lean manufacturing techniques. This helps reduce the upstream waste by optimizing production processes, minimizing excess inventory, and improving quality control. In doing so, companies can also reduce cost and increase productivity. Now, this may require being transparent and sharing successful sustainability tactics with your suppliers. If your current sources do not possess these lean manufacturing skills, you can either provide training for them or suggest they obtain the additional training on their own. A third way to create a greater sustainable supply chain relationship is by utilizing more responsible distribution methods. By reducing packaging, using more sustainable modes of transportation, and optimizing distribution routes, companies can reduce their carbon footprint and waste generation in the distribution stage. The fourth proposal includes overall waste reduction and recycling. Working with suppliers, companies need to jointly identify waste reduction opportunities. Some examples could include recycling programs, composting organic waste, and repurposing materials, such as pallets. Through these mutually beneficial efforts, companies can create a closed-loop system by diverting materials from the landfill, which reduces waste and creates value from what was considered waste. Many of these processes can be negotiated into a supplier's contract. The final suggestion for reducing waste through your supply chain partners is to measure performance and share results. Companies should work with their supply chain partners to collect data on sustainability performance, such as carbon emissions or water usage, and report the progress toward their goal. You might even include an incentive clause in the supplier's contract, offering them rewards for exceeding preset targets. Okapi Environmental Services has a great platform for recording and reporting performance data called EcoVisor. This online, on-demand program is readily available to view for all authorized users, and it's customizable to develop unique benchmarks and track the data most important to your goals. In summary, the supply chain plays a critical role in achieving zero waste goals by addressing waste generation throughout the entire production, distribution, and end-of-life process. Companies can work with suppliers to identify opportunities for waste reduction, implement sustainable practices, and create a closed-loop system that promotes circularity and resource efficiency. If you'd like to know more about our EcoVisor reporting application, or if you want a complimentary initial consultation to discuss ideas for improving your supply chain efforts, please give me a call at 512-855-3396. You can also drop me a line at consultant@okapienvironmental.com. Thanks for watching Corporate Sustainability Insights, brought to you by Okapi Environmental Services. I'm David Williams. If you want to see more sessions on additional sustainability topics, please hit the subscribe button below. Each week, we will be exploring topics in the area of corporate sustainability. Next week's topic will be tracking and reporting your progress. If you'd like more information on us, please visit okapienvironmental.com. And remember, Corporate Sustainability Insights is where to go when you want to accelerate your pace to zero waste.